MVP.
I've got an opportunity.
Want to break some stuff?
Hello there, kings, queens, everything in between. I want to talk about if Tina's Wonderlands is still worth buying in 2024. Short answer, no, it's not. No, I'm just kidding. I'll talk about more in the video. Anyways, let's go. I know in my last couple videos on Tina's Wonderlands, I talked about the good and the bad things, but I recently replayed the game 2 playthroughs to really get a better understanding for the game and just kind of finalize my thoughts before the Borderlands movie comes out. In my previous video, I talked about why I think Tina's Wonderlands failed, and I do still stand by that. But after coming back to it, after all the updates, because I quit before the first update even came out because it was pretty disappointing. I do think the game's a lot better. At least I don't remember it being as good as it was on my previous playthrough. And I think the variety of classes and how easy the game is, how very chill it is nice. But you just get such a lack of content with the game, and I think that's the problem. Is it's just when I replay the game, there is so much dialogue that's either unskippable or you just can't progress through the story because it locks you out, which I don't like. On other playthroughs of Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1, you can talk to someone or they'll go on the echo and you can just kind of go through the game, and there's only like 1 or 2 hard cuts that prevent you from moving forward. This game has way too many to where it's pretty painful starting a new character and playing again. Just way too much unskippable dialogue and you can't move past. Also, there's just such a lack of side quests as well upon replaying, and so I'm looking mainly on the replay value of this game and if it's worth buying for replay value. If you don't have it, I think it's fun, but the replay value really takes a hit for me at least. The lack of side quests is a big problem because all the side quests in Borderlands 1 and 2, you don't have to do them, but there's at least variety, so you don't have to do the ones that you really dislike. In this game, it feels almost forced because the main quest gets so high level and you have to do side quests in between as like a small grind, and I don't like that. I really don't. There's not much to farm, there's not much to do. You just have to go into more side quests that are very long, have long dialogue, and it's so boring. I think just the slow pacing can overall just kill the game for me. I do think it is worth playing through once, but upon replaying the game, especially after the release, I found out the Chaos Chambers felt a lot better. I don't know why, but I remember the Chaos Chambers being a lot worse. So when I went back to it and spent a little bit more time on it, I actually enjoyed them. But since there's no invincibles that I'm aware of or no real end game, after you beat the campaign and there's Chaos Chambers, it just feels like there's not much to do. There's no end game grind, there's no achievement to try and get, there's no goal to work towards. And the Chaos Chamber, it is nice, but at the same time, I don't think that alone is enough for me to keep playing after I beat the campaign or max level. I only have one character, level 40. All the other characters, though, once you get to like level 29, that's about when I stop playing the game because it's just so dead. It just feels unalive, not fun. The combat is also very slow. It's just way too slow. It just makes you want to fall asleep a little bit. Is Tina's Wonderlands worth buying in 2024? If it goes on sale for maybe 10-15 bucks, I'd say yeah, probably pick it up. I think there's enough content for a $15 purchase to be satisfied. But for me, being a hardcore Borderlands fan, I bought the Ultimate Edition for like $100, and the DLCs that came out were so horrible, I felt robbed. And overall, I think this blunder kind of scared me off of the new Borderlands game and the Borderlands movie coming out. But if it's on sale, I'd say pick it up if you've never played it. But for full price, $60, don't buy it. Buy Borderlands 2 or the Handsome Collection. You'll find yourself returning to that game like I have. I've returned to Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1 way more. Anyways, if you guys have any comments you want to leave about your opinions on the game, and if you think it's worth buying, and things you liked about the game or disliked about the game, leave in the comments. I'd love to discuss more about that. But I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all and have a good day.